And we're back. Episode 49 of the Stuck on Stuff podcast. I am Stiz Grimey. To my left, my co-host, the extraordinary rapper, the best rapper in the city. He'll fucking body any rapper in Massachusetts and probably the world. Superstar Snuk.
What's good, baby?
What's going on, man? So we are fresh off of seeing
night.
Nas and Mary J Blige last night.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, no doubt. Well,
that was a good
it's
look.
not like I paid, so
neither did I. So
they
that works
accepted
for me.
food stamps, and we were good.
That show was a surprise, and it was very last minute, but it was dope.
It was dope for sure. Nas is one of the greats. Mary's one of the greats.
Have you ever seen Nas before that?
I have not. That was my first time seeing Nas.
So my first show ever was in '96. I saw Nas.
Okay.
It was the summer of If I Ruled the World.
Ooh.
So it was written was fresh
fire.
out. Yeah.
He's on fire.
Fucking amazing.
Right then. Yeah.
So that's like 20 years ago.
Shout out Engineer Jules first. He was actually at the concert last night, and that was his first concert of the summer. So
really,
yeah. Shout out Engineer Jules, who we gave mic capabilities. Jules, say what's up real quick.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, that was the most
the personality,
anticlimactic.
The personality just
hello
fucking exudes.
I've
like,
ever heard in my life. Shout out Engineer Jules, always holding us down. Yeah. So I thought it was a little duddish. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
The show?
Yeah, I thought it was a little.
All right, so
duddish.
first let's start with this: the fact that Stiz did zero research about this show. So I was thinking that Nas was headlining. And he's like, why don't we roll up at like 8:30? You'll catch the tail end of Mary.
That's what I said.
And then we'll catch Nas. I was like, all right, cool. Even though Mary's amazing, and I've seen her with Jay.
Yeah.
But I was like, all right, that's cool. So it's just kind of more in and out shit.
Yeah.
So it was the exact opposite, long story short.
Yep.
We get there for the tail end of Nas. Just in time to see Mary. So I'm heated already.
It was a bad hit.
It's a little bit of a drive out there.
An hour.
It's like going to Foxborough, basically, right? Mansfield.
Yeah.
Well, it was Xfinity Center, by the way.
Yeah.
So whatever. So I catch. You guys got there a little before me.
10 minutes before you, man. I walked in.
So I caught like 10,
got
15.
yourself a gun, you know.
I caught 10, 15 minutes of Nas. So you probably got 20-something minutes of Nas.
Yeah.
I don't know how long you did. I'm assuming an hour or
I'm
more.
sure he did 50 minutes.
What I saw was really dope, though. Nas gets a lot of shit for being like a kind of lackadaisical performer. Like you said that shit. You and Jules said it when I rolled up.
Funny, yeah. I saw Mr. DL, shout out our guy Mr. DL, tweet today that he, he's been known to skip a Nas performance for that very reason, and I agreed. That was my first time seeing Nas, and yeah, bro, little stiff. He would just stop rapping at times. You know, he didn't have a hype man, and not only did he not have a hype man, but his DJ wasn't dead-eyeing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like half DJ, half hype man. So they would just be like 10, 15-second pauses where he's not rapping.
I have like a Nas DVD from back in the day. It's like a whole show of him. I forget where, whatever, but same shit. Like he'll take like bars off.
Yeah.
And just like, and not even like important ones that like the crowd is gonna sing for you.
Yeah.
Just take them off and walk a little.
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite of like a Dipset show. Where there's like 19 people on a stage with a mic and being insanity.
And the exact opposite of a Slipknot show like I was at the other night, which was fucking madness.
Tell me about this, because I know nothing about this
bro,
shit.
Like just hashtag white people, bro. Like these dudes. Again, I'm happy I went because it was an experience. I'm not super into that music.
I saw a video you posted. The show looked fucking crazy.
And I'm a horror guy. They all wear these crazy masks.
Oh, right.
And yo, it was just intense, bro. The
stage
set was
show
dope.
looked ill.
The stage show was dope. There's like 9 of them. You know, it was super cool. But yeah, a little sluggish he was, but he's one of the greats, bro. And I'm glad that at the end of the day, I can say, yeah, I saw Nas live.
Right. So technically, in a 365 year a day span, I'm assuming it's around there. In the last 1 year, we'll say you saw the 3 GOATs. No, I saw the 3 GOATs.
You did, Jay.
But you saw 2 of them.
I saw 2 out of 3. Should have went and saw Jay, man.
Had to.
Damn,
but,
bro.
Yo, to see Jay, M, and Nas all in a calendar year is pretty
amazing.
dope.
That's amazing, bro.
I went 20-some years without seeing Nas.
If there was one other person that you would put in that, like, you know, Mariah, you saw Mariah too in that MC, same fucking thing,
bro.
I
saw the GOAT MC
Damn, you had a year.
Yeah. And throwing Beyonce because she was at the J show.
That's right, bro. You got 5 greats, 5 icons, bro, that you saw.
And Nas, you know, I would have liked to see, obviously, I want to see what Nas came out to and shit.
I wonder if he came out to Dead Presidents. Maybe.
I don't know, yo. That's what I was kind of.
I'm happy we got. I saw Got Yourself a Gun. I saw Uchi Wally. I saw Made You Look.
Made You Look.
One
I
Mic.
saw that. Yeah, If I Ruled the World.
If I Ruled the World. So I saw quite a few of his
you saw
biggest
Nas.
records.
You saw Nas.
I saw
you just
Nas.
didn't see the beginning. It is what it is. And we paid $0.99. So
exactly.
It was like
free 99 is always the best.
When I got there, you told me that you and Jules were saying that you would still smash Mary. Is these true facts? Or?
She looked right.
Jules, you'd hit
right.
Mary? This is an old. How old is Mary?
She's got to be 60s.
I don't know. That screen I had in front of me was 60s. Super like HD. You could see that like she's old.
Where did you see that, bro? Because I was looking at that same screen and she looked right, bro. She looked right.
So I've never been a fan of Mary, like looks wise. I just ain't into Mary. I don't think she's hot. It is what it is. But you smashed right now. How old is she?
Absolutely. Hold on. Let me do this one more time. Age, Mary J Blige is 48 years old.
48, huh?
Turning 49 in January.
So technically, I think Mariah's even older than her.
Yeah.
And that's still...
Wow, that's funny because I thought she was like at least 7 years older than that.
Who? MC?
And Blige, Mary J. Blige.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was at least mid-50s to low 60s.
Yeah, but you'd still smash, huh?
But you know what's funny? Yeah, absolutely, bro. I
Real love.
I'd suck a fart out that girl's butt.
Yeah, I'm good with Mary.
You know what's funny though? You looked at me at one point and was like, "Yo, she did a hook for Biggie." Like they took a.
They did that.
Like that's
they
pretty.
They did the
dope.
One More Chance, little kind of breakdown kind of thing.
Yeah,
that was
like
dope.
that's historic.
And Diddy, there was a big like video on the shit with Diddy kind of.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Diddy like he was like, "Oh hail the Queen" and all this shit. Is like,
oh, that was Diddy.
Yeah,
I thought that was Nas in the background.
Nah, his face comes on the screen and shit.
That's funny. How did I not see that?
It should be Diddy because he like basically put her on.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Nas. I give it a. Let's go out of 10.
And I brought the wife. Shout out for the extra ticket. I brought
shout
the
out
wife.
Wifey. She's super cool. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it a strong 6. Week 7. I'll give it.
I'm somewhere right there with you.
Right,
Next, we hosted the Easy Money album release party.
7 grams release party. That was dope. Yeah, that was.
We
dope.
haven't spoken since then, right?
That
went well. That was our second time hosting.
That was our second time hosting.
That went dope. That was a Monday night, and we had a fucking dope crowd there.
Yeah.
Middle East upstairs, Cambridge, Mass.
Let's keep it a buck though. Like at the certainly at the beginning when the crowd was still filling in, and the Easy Money crowd is like your more thuggish, more whatever type of crowd. Yeah. And so when you're telling them like get to the front, like they're just like, yo,
all right. So not every show is gonna immediately listen to the 2 skinny white dudes on stage. But eventually we got it cracked.
You know what's funny? Joe brought up to me yesterday. He asked me a question and I was like, yo, you know what's crazy? We didn't talk about this and it's crazy because it's like kind of simple. He was like, yo, you guys should alternate before you going up. Like, all right, I'm gonna lead this one. Mm-hmm. All right, you're gonna lead the next one. We never said like who's gonna lead.
I like that.
Right? But we kind of did that without saying lead. We
didn't use that word, but
we were definitely talking before.
We have a little plan in between each thing.
Yeah. So again, basically, if you want to hire Stuck on Stuff to host your event, hit us up at StuckOnStuffPodcast
at gmail.com. So that went well. That was only our second one. Speaking of hosting and performing, the next thing we got coming up is this Boston Cannabis
event. Yeah,
and that is
September 22nd, I believe.
That's for the performances, but I know the thing starts.
It's like a whole week
on the
event.
17th, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it's like a whole week event.
And that has Bia, Slain. It's headlined by Lupe Fiasco right now. I'm on the bill. And there's a new host I just heard.
Stiz Grizzle!
Yeah. Stuck on Stuff is definitely in the building for this shit.
That's funny.
This is an outdoor shit.
Performing and hosting.
This is outdoor?
Yeah. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to. We gotta like Google like what the venues look
because
like.
I've never been to the spot. What's it called?
Me neither. It's an Ink Block.
Ink Block
outside. Or
underground. Some shit like that.
Yeah, I gotta see what that shit looks like because I'm curious. I never performed at this shit though. And Lisa Finelli, shout out our friend Lisa Finelli. Yep. Oh, who actually wants to come on? We gotta squeeze her in before that.
Should have been this one. Yeah. Good job.
Way to go,
you blew
buddy.
it.
You blew it.
Shit's gonna be over.
So we'll try to get her on before that. But she was saying it's like a new spot and like this. I think this is gonna be the first show that they throw there.
Yeah. Nah, I never been. I never seen this shit. I'm seeing the flyers, obviously.
But yeah, Slain, Lupe Fiasco. Are you a Lupe guy?
I'm not a heavy Lupe guy. There's Lupe guys that are like live and die for him.
They say he's the best rapper ever.
Yeah,
that ever walked. I guess planet.
I just never.
I'm certainly not in that fucking.
I never went too deep in his catalog, to be honest.
Really? So I loved his first record, his breakout single, "Kick Push."
The Kick Push shit was dope.
Kick Push, Coast, and then his second His second album, I fucked with too. The main single off that was that "If You Are What You Say."
I didn't like
you
that.
are a superstar.
I didn't like that.
That was obviously the main single, but I thought that album had a few really dope tracks on it. I'm trying to get a picture of what this place looks like, but
but it's outside.
But I think it is outside, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's like something like this.
Well, anyways, all right, that looks dope. Well, the day that I'm rocking with the music performances, they start at 12. It's from 12 to 7. Like, get there early. I'm rocking early, and then I'm chilling. There's a whole bunch of other shit going on there too. It's not just music.
I might have to like just wild out on stage with you. I might just like dance.
Yeah, say no more.
I'm gonna do something.
I got in the middle of the set. I'll just have a dance break and I'll have you come out. I'll get a beer or something.
Don't make me go East Coast on y'all.
Do you still care about like Kanye like releases?
I mean, listen. Am I gonna listen to it? Absolutely.
All right,
do
so
I
yeah.
care?
So you care then?
Yeah, I care. I guess sure. Because Kim, your girl.
So Kim Kardashian leaks Kanye track list for new album.
Do we 1,000% know that that's a new album? And
Not 1,000%.
Okay, but what else would it be?
But he supposedly has a new album coming out called Jesus is King. Supposedly it's dropping September 27th. When I saw the shit, it looked like a straight up.
It looks like a track list,
and you could tell by all the names of them and all of that.
No features, huh? Now maybe he's just writing song titles and he's not putting features, or she, or whatever.
It's hard to tell. Really,
did you see the video going around of Kanye West getting caught on video eating his earwax?
Nah.
Yes, there's a video going around right now. And do you know the church service thing that he does?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's at that. And
he just like got hungry.
He gets caught, like some dude's videoing him.
Yo, when you type in Kanye earwax, the shit really pops up.
Ready? Boom. Right. See ya. Right. One more time. Picks his ear. Quick.
It looks more. It looks more on the outer ear than on the inside of the ear.
He's eating whatever the hell.
It's possible that he was just itching the lobe and then like grab something out of his tooth or something.
Yeah, that's very possible. Why can't see you ain't trying to get extra. You're not trying to take this podcast to the next level.
Nah.
You need to come on here and just say, listen, Kanye is clearly a piece of shit.
No. I trust, yo. When I see something real, I'm telling you it's real. I don't know about the if he was eating earwax on that one.
So we're not gonna run with that.
I'm gonna run with that. You met Jeremy Piven. I don't think I asked you about that.
Oh yeah.
He was dressed like the Undertaker for some reason. Why? What was he like?
He was, he was a little pretentious.
Little Hollywood?
Little Hollywood.
All right. But not as bad as this other piece of shit?
No,
what was his name?
Billy Zane?
Yeah, Billy Zane.
Definitely not as bad as Billy Zane. But Jeremy, you could tell, was a little, whatever.
Feeling himself a little?
Feeling himself a little bit. And subsequently, I Googled him and I read article upon article how he's notoriously hard to work with.
Notorious piece of shit.
That's why he hasn't been getting a lot of roles lately, which is possibly why now he's doing comedy and
I was gonna ask you what is he doing
tour. Because listen, if you're coming from being a star like you were on Entourage,
right.
I'm sure the last thing you want to be doing is touring state to state, night after night, city to city, sleeping in different hotels when you could be making movies, making millions.
Yeah.
So
what is it? People don't hire him because that's the word out on him out there. Probably.
I'm pretty sure.
I really only know him from Entourage when I did watch the first few seasons, and then what's that movie in when he plays the fucking dork? It's a comedy. He wears glasses and shit. He's like the college dean. He's the dean of some shit. I can't think.
Oh my god, I see it in my head.
You know what I'm saying? Me too.
I see it in my head.
But that's like mad old too, so I don't know his new shit at all. Is that old school? Is it old school? Is he the dean in old school?
It might be.
Good job, Jules. I think it's old school.
Wow, see, aren't we glad that we fucking gave him a mic?
Yeah, right?
Already coming to the...
That's what he's there for. That's what you're there for, Jules.
Old school, yep.
Yeah, that's old school. He's the fucking dean. Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually in a lot. Black Hawk Down. Maybe not. Scary Movie.
But what was he? What was he pushing or promoting or whatever?
He was Smoking Aces. He killed that role. You ever see Smoking Aces?
No.
That's a good flick.
Dope.
Yeah. He was promoting. He was going to be at the Wilbur that night.
Oh, all right.
He was going to be at the Wilbur. And I think he just like does a mixture of like telling Hollywood stories, telling like behind the scenes stories of like Entourage and shit, and like throwing in some
That's tough.
bits.
I'd like to see what the crowd looks like at something like that.
Yeah,
I bet you get a lot.
I bet you get a lot of Entourage fans.
Probably.
I honestly think that character Ari Gold and how he played that is like one of the all-time.
It's one of the dopest TV characters for sure.
Oh my god, and he played that like unbelievably. Let's hug it out, bitch.
Kevin Hart suffered major injuries after car veers off-road the other day.
Define major, yeah. I saw
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know.
I know. They're being super vague about it. I guess like his friend was driving his car.
Well, I saw a picture of the car. It looked pretty crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see a picture of the car.
Yeah, I saw it on IG earlier. It looked crazy, yeah.
Really?
Or TMZ, something.
Well, thoughts and prayers up for T's and P's for Kevin Hart.
You ever been in a car crash?
Yeah, I've been in, and I remember like months after that, I was almost nervous to drive. This was young. I haven't been into a serious car crash in a long time, but yo, they can be scary.
Yeah, super
because
scary,
it happens out of nowhere, and there's that split second when you know it's about to happen, and it's just unavoidable,
Nothing
and you're like, here we go, and you just kind of brace.
Yep.
They say that's why, like, a lot of the times, like in fatal accidents, like a lot of the times the drunk person will live.
Yeah.
And the sober person, like, whatever, dies because they're so drunk they don't like tense up. They're just kind of like loose.
Yeah. So I got a good chance to live in it.
Yeah, you good, bro.
I've been in I've been in a stolen car once that crashed.
Really?
And that shit, like, it almost came up on the two wheels, like the side, and we crashed into a wall, and it fucking kind of,
that's a good
we were still
one.
on all four, and then, like, whatever, the shit just started leaking, smoking, everything, and, like, because the shit was stolen, we immediately had to, like, fucking get out. My man was limping, like, we all fucking dipped, ran different directions. This is when I was young, I'm not a piece of shit now. But
you didn't get bopped, right? You were good.
No, we all good. We all just fucking dipped out. Car was stolen. We want nothing to do with that shit, but...
riding around in the hot box, man. The good old days.
The young days.
Well, speaking of comedy, you were just talking about Kevin Hart. Did you see Dave Chappelle?
So I didn't watch it yet.
Snuk, please watch it today, dude.
And Nas, I was just telling you, posted the cover of it.
That was his last. Bro, a lot of people are. And I watched it, and like, yo, the first 10 minutes into it, I literally had to pause. I screenshotted that I was watching it, and I put it out on my stories, and I was like, yo, bro, this guy is one of the best, like,
he's the GOAT. He's been
not
the GOAT.
only is he like a comedian, but I feel like he's like a social commentator.
Yeah, it's next level shit. So it's kind of almost a mixture of what George Carlin would do,
real
where
life.
he's so fucking intelligent and smart that it's all blended into one.
Bro, he has this analogy, and I won't spoil it for you, but I'm just gonna say the analogy that he uses to to talk about and make a joke about whatever, about like the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
The analogy that he picks to describe, oh my god, it's just
he's
genius,
perfect
bro.
with stuff
it's genius.
like that.
And the shit he says about like Michael Jackson, like there's this one part, I'll give away one punchline, but he's like talking about that whole shit, and he's like, listen, I think kids today need to learn. There ain't no free trips to Hawaii. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro. Yeah. He's like, half of this crowd has been molested, okay?
Right.
He's like, but I bet none of y'all were molested by Michael fucking Jackson.
Right. Yeah, I'm
hilarious.
I'm gonna probably peep that one tonight. Usually I peep them the night
trending.
They drop. I'm all over it. Usually
it's trending. People are going, oh, David crossed the line. You know what I mean? Yes. Susan over at Medium.com is like,
they shouldn't be watching it.
Oh my god!
If you're too unintelligent to watch stand up, don't watch it.
It's weird. It's a very weird place we're in.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Do you talk to your boy Brady anymore, or just the one so far? On the phone?
Just the once. Well, he called in the other day, but I didn't get the phone. But he called in, I think we're already up to like 3.
Yeah, so tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow
will be, because this was the Labor Day weekend. He's going to call in.
He'll call in tomorrow.
And just kind of
check in. Like, what up, Tom?
Yeah, what up?
What up, T?
Tommy boy. That's crazy, man. Yeah. That shit still blows my mind that you even could say hi to him on the phone. Yeah. I don't even know if I could do that.
TB, of course.
I think my hand would be shaking on the phone like this. It would be like,
yo, we got to go to a Pats game this year, bro.
I'm with that. Right, you got $1,000 for a ticket?
I know. I was saying it to Joe. And it's funny because I said to Jules last night, I'm like, maybe we have to save like $100 each. He's like, 100? That's a lot. And I'm like, yeah.
Nah, tickets probably 2, 3 something if you want. I mean, and we'll be up in the 300s.
I can't. I gotta sit like halfway decent.
It's a football game too.
It's
like you can see it from everywhere. It's a big ass field. It's not like it's a tiny restaurant.
And I was telling Jules, like, it's a day. Like, you make a day out of it. You get down there a little early. You tailgate. You have fun.
Nah, we should definitely do that.
Yeah, we definitely need to.
Patriots are officially back this Sunday night. Steelers at home.
Yeah.
I took the next 3 days off from doing anything in life. I got my Josh Gordon jersey ready.
Sweet.
Patriots party at the crib's going down.
Can you explain to me just like briefly how, like, because I hear like people saying, especially at work, that like Roger Goodell fucked us with a ring ceremony. Like, do you know the details of that? Like,
what do you mean fucked us with a?
I don't know. I don't know.
But they already had the ring ceremony. That happens over the summer.
why do we
You
do
mean the
it?
banner raising?
The
or
banner
what?
raising? Yeah, maybe it's the banner raising.
Oh,
like-
this is what. Okay, so maybe this is what they're talking about. Normally, the first game of the year is typically the Super Bowl champions unveiling the thing. But this year is a special year or a different year. I forget. I don't know if it's year wise or whatever. Like it's been so many years.
We're not playing the first
so
game.
the first game is a Thursday night. I want to say it's Bears and Packers or something.
That's what it is.
It's gotta have something to do with either like a tradition or something like that.
Yeah, that's
so
what
they
were
moved
saying.
us. So we're the Sunday night. I'll take the Sunday night game. I don't give a shit.
Fuck the TIMF.
Yeah,
Thursday night football.
It's all good. Give me a nice fucking Carrie Underwood medley and let's get it cracking, yo.
Da 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 da. Yo, It Part 2 comes out this weekend. I'm pretty pumped.
I should probably see Part 1.
Yo, you gotta see it. It's a good movie, even if you're not like a huge horror.
Nah, I would fuck with that.
It's a good movie.
I just haven't got around to seeing it.
I wonder if I can like send. You have Comcast. I wonder if I can send you movies that I purchased. Because I'm such an idiot. I wanted to see it so bad. I didn't see it in the theaters.
Oh, you bought it?
I bought it when it because before they put it on demand to rent for like a week, they put it just so you have to buy it. And it's like $25.
Right.
And I bought it.
Well, I ain't buying nothing for a while because Saturday night I ordered for the first time in mad years a straight up pay-per-view.
You ordered it.
A wrestling pay-per-view.
$99.99.
It was only $60. It's called AEW.
Yeah, what the hell
is
that?
They're going up against WWE. That's a new competition that's coming out again for WWE.
Whoa!
And I bought the shit.
You ordered a pay-per-view that wasn't WWE?
Yes, and I had people come over in hopes that my guy CM Punk was going to return. Because it was in Chicago, there was a lot of rumors, blah, blah, blah.
And he didn't.
He didn't perform, long story short. I lost $60. Got wasted with my people, had a good party and shit, but I probably watched a few minutes of that shit.
Yeah.
That's $60 I'll never get back.
Speaking of your house, people being at your house, how's the new puppy?
Yo, I got a puppy. Yeah, that's right.
Did we not talk about that?
I don't know. Maybe we did.
Maybe we did. Snuk as a puppy. How is it?
So I'm like 2 weeks in to the whole potty training, crate training, the whole shit. I ain't fucking around. No piss pads, no nothing. It's crate training right off the jump. She's getting good already. Yesterday she went to the door and even cried, so she had to take a gigantic dump. So we're already halfway there.
What'd you name her?
Coco.
Coco, that's right.
I'm in love.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, she's dope, man.
What else did we?
You made the switch.
I made the switch. Yeah, because I went on air a couple weeks ago and I put it out to the audience and like I did a poll.
What was the results of that? I never knew.
iPhone 1 though. It was
iPhone 1.
Yeah, it was like 65 to 35.
You know, I'm Team Apple. So.
Yeah, you're Team Apple. I cracked. I got the iPhone
and immediately started texting me all these issues that you're having.
Yeah, because
why does it take so long to charge?
Yes.
Why is it this? Why is it that? I'm like, what are you talking about? These issues do not exist in reality.
Yes, I'm having a lot of issues with the iPhone. Fuck you, I don't care what you say. The cord that it comes with is not a fast cord, and it takes literally 2 to 3 hours to charge from a completely like low battery to full. If you get the lightning charger, maybe you have, it does it a lot quicker.
I just have a regular charger, but I do know that these ones hold a good charge for a good long time. So that might have something to do with it.
I got the XR.
Oh, okay. So yours is iller than mine. I got a 7S or 7.
I was gonna go with the XS. It was like $300 more because it was a little smaller than this one, and I kind of like that. But
let me see this shit.
Fuck that. Quick. I ain't going 3. I ain't doing. And the main selling point too was it's blue, like the.
Oh, that's dope.
Yo, I love that color blue.
So are you a fan?
I mean, yeah, there's things that I like about it. There's things that I don't like about it. You know what I mean? Like,
what don't you like about it?
All right, here's a specific example. On my phone, if I took a picture on my Galaxy, right, and then I wanted to share that picture on my Instagram stories, I would hit share, I would hit Instagram, and then it would ask me, do you want to share this on your feed or on your stories? And so I would hit stories, right? Let's say on this one, I want to do the same thing, right? Let's go to a photo. We'll go to any photo. Let's say this one, right? Share, Instagram, and it's just automatically posts to my feed. It doesn't give me the option to post it to my fucking story, bro. I don't like it.
I wouldn't know because I never do it that way.
How do you?
I always go.
You go into app,
Instagram.
Okay, and then
I hit the thing that brings up my entire camera roll. Because that way, what if you wanted to edit that or something? You know what I'm saying? You got all the editing and everything.
That's true.
Or chop it or crop it or anything.
But once it went into the Instagram story, it didn't just post. It brought me to that screen where it's in there, and then I can add whatever I want.
Yeah, no, that sounds dope. I'm just used to going right into whatever app, IG, and just hitting the thing on the bottom.
Here's another thing, YouTube, right? I got YouTube up right now. Now on the Galaxy, if I was watching a video, whatever, I was able to like minimize it and put it in like the bottom the bottom of the screen and then still do whatever I want in the background.
That still happens. That's what that is.
No, that just lowers the video here.
Yeah.
I mean, lower the whole app. Like literally. So like the whole app like becomes a small square and it's at the bottom of my screen and then I'm able to open anything else and it's still playing at the bottom. You know what I mean?
That's kind of dope. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So there's a few things now that, and I'm sure like as things go on, I'm gonna, whatever. But I don't know. I may end up.
Here's the thing though, like once you're Apple, you kind of gotta go Apple.
Yeah,
all around.
I cracked it. A big reason why I got these. Got the
talking about the laptop.
Yeah.
The desktop if you get one.
Yeah.
All the shit.
I gotta get an Apple.
It's just easier that way, and it's everything.
Of course, if all your shit is uniformed, it's better.
Right.
I got the AirPods.
Yep.
I wanted those so
Yep.
bad. Like that was the main reason I wanted
Yep.
them. And people think I'm just trying to be extra, but I'm
Shout
really
out to
not.
EFB for making fun of you.
Yeah, the way I wear them. Fuck you, E. I can't tell you how many times I wear headphones a lot around the house, whether I'm cleaning the house or I'm just chilling, whatever.
Yep.
Like, and I can't tell you how many times I bent over and the cord would like grab on my knee and I would rip it out,
Yeah,
rip out
I
the
hate
phone
that
or
shit.
rip it right out of my ear.
Yep.
So the AirPods are super dope. So yeah, we'll see. I'll keep fucking with it and we'll see. I'm gonna give it a year and see if I switch back.
So back to the movies real quick. I don't think we hit on this because I was like blown away by this. You are being a movie person, especially. You've never seen a certified classic.
What?
Mean Girls.
Oh my, certified stop.
Did you
bro.
not get
Stop.
I know I wasn't the only
classic.
one. I know I wasn't the only one. You got a lot of shit for that.
Is Ace Ventura a certified classic?
Absolutely.
All right. That's maybe that's not the right one to use. But
Absolutely. Ace
Mean
Ventura's
Girls
5
is
mics.
No way.
Mean Girls is a
mics.
certified classic. Tina Fey written. Tina Fey everything.
I was
Lohan at her top.
Yeah.
All the mean girls at their toppest. It's Mariah Carey's favorite movie. That's just a random
Again,
thing
shout
that I
out
know.
E, who thought I was just trying to stunt for the gram. Like, oh, I don't know what movie.
I had
this
people
is.
hit me up like, yo, why is Stiz acting like he didn't see Mean Girls?
Yeah, I really didn't. Now, obviously, I
shit
hit
is on
info
TV
at
all the time.
after. I couldn't. I just saw it. I was flicking through the channels, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I couldn't believe how young those actresses were. I was like, "Holy shit! What is this?"
It's a straight up good movie.
Now, I will say, being written by Tina Fey, I'm sure it is well written. You know what I mean?
straight.
So I'm down to watch it. And then other people were like, Danielle was like, you don't watch chick flicks. Listen, I love The Notebook. I love
I've never
The Notebook.
seen that shit.
You never saw. How did you ever see a classic, bro?
I got no need. I want to see real classics like Mean Girls.
I bet The Notebook is better than fucking Mean Girls.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Nah, they're two mad different
Notebook is better
genres
than,
too, but
well, whatever. Just in the scheme of things,
okay,
of
so
movies being
overall,
movies, overall,
a chick flick about something versus a Tina
it's not
Fey
a chick
written
flick.
movie.
It's a serious movie about two people that love each other very much and come together.
Yo,
at the
Mean
end.
Girls or is this a thing? Because this is a poll then.
Mean Girls versus.
There's no chance Notebook is fucking with Mean Girls.
Wait a minute. Let's.
They're not even related in any way, other than one is way better than the other.
Let's put it out on our.
That's ridiculous, yo. That shit is
right
certified
now.
classic.
So we are live on the podcast,
That's
and we are
ridiculous.
arguing about what is the better movie. Is it Notebook?
Mean Girls.
Or Mean Girls?
It's Mean Girls.
I say it's The Notebook. What is the better movie, The Notebook or Mean Girls?
It's
we'll
definitely
put the poll
Mean
up.
Girls,
Maybe we'll get the results before the show ends. That'll be dope. So let's see. Hold on.
All right, post that shit.
Let me post that.
You've seen fucking Jules? Have you ever seen Notebook?
Oh, don't lie.
No.
I know you have.
I love his answers. This is gonna be so fun. Why is it? Because you're like just a man, such a man's man, or what?
No, I just never seen it.
All right, I kind of.
I did see Mean Girls though.
You
did see Mean Girls.
Oh,
Yep.
Stop it.
How you feel about Mean Girls, Jules?
Classic.
I like Jules on the show. This is dope.
Wait, how do I get rid of this? Oh, Jesus.
Don't worry about that shit. We'll post that shit after.
No, I gotta fucking. All right, what's the next?
So all right, so Mean Girls certified classic. Everybody's about to prove me right on that, or at least that it's better than the bullshit you're saying. That's like a movie that only mostly girls watch and like cry about. Ryan Gosling, right?
No, it's a good movie, bro. Just because Ryan Gosling's in it.
Nah, I fuck with Gosling. I fuck with
he's a really
I
good
fuck with the
actor.
one with Steve Carell that he's in.
Oh, that's a really good movie.
That's a dope movie too. With your boy Kevin Bacon.
What's the better movie? What else? Is there anything going on locally? Oh, the straight parade. What's your feelings on the straight
parade? I think that shit sounds fucking ridiculous. Straight parade. What does that even mean?
And I saw videos. It looked like a giant Trump thing, which I think we all
looked like it turned into that. Yeah. Which I guess was all it was in the first place. Is probably just like some gay bashing shit. I don't know.
Is Mean Girls one word or two?
Do
Whatever.
two.
All right.
Fuck the straight parade. That's the weirdest thing I ever heard.
Yeah.
People that go to that shit, right? Like Blue Lives Matters and shit. Like you can't rebuttal a rebuttal. Shit makes no sense.
I know. We were talking about that earlier, and like the analogy that I use is like if your house was on fire and you're like, my house is on fire, and someone's like, all houses matter. It's like, yeah, but your house
right.
isn't.
My shit is on fire right now. Let's fix this shit first.
Yeah. Crazy.
Just quickly, cause we're gonna probably get shit, cause we always are like, yo, we never continue things that we're gonna continue. Yes, we did talk about doing the 5 most absolutely beautiful porn star list on the last show. We were like, yo, we're definitely gonna have it ready for this one.
Which we did.
You have how many ready?
None.
0.
Yes.
I have my first 2 in the draft. I don't think we drop them until we have the complete 5 in the draft.
Yeah.
This is the most beautiful faced girls. Like when you see them, that you're like, what the fuck is she doing porn for? Thank God that she is. But why is she doing this? She's way too gorgeous for this shit. So let's do that. Let's try to do that on the next one.
All right.
And should we announce who's gonna be on the next one, and maybe we could involve him on it too? Because the number 5.
It's up to you if you want. Yeah.
This is show 49, right, Jules?
Yes.
All right. So the 50th episode. What do you want to do? Finally, because people have been asking me since I started this fucking stupid shit, man. Well, I'm going to finally bring on, for the special 50th episode, we're going to have terminology.
Hey.
We're going to be live from, where are we going to be live from?
Some spot.
We'll figure it out. We're going to be live from a dope spot. 50th episode, because, the originator of 50 Bodies.
50 Bodies, yeah.
So to me, that all ties in and makes sense, and he's got an album that's on his way.
And I'm going to fan out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so this is
my favorite rappers
one of
ever.
Stiz's absolute favorite rappers all time.
Yeah.
Not local, just in general.
In general, yeah.
Because T ain't no local rapper.
Nope.
So yeah, next up, terminology,
that'll
stuck
be
on
fun.
stuff.
Yeah, and people were always, like you said, hitting us up like, why don't you ever have term?
I'm like, well, those are the obvious ones. I wanted to get a few randoms, like a Kelly from the Deli.
And we
like
wanted to build
CT.
up our own shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like do our own thing and not have to rely on our big bros.
But when I saw the number 50, I thought it made sense because 50 bottles,
it makes sense, exactly. And that makes sense.
And he drops an album about every week, so he's constantly has something to promote. We could have did that shit whenever, but...
Exactly. All right. Are we pretty much good?
Let's wrap that. Shout out Oak Lone Tree for inviting us to
the video shoot. Yeah, that was super fun.
Which I didn't end up. I didn't plan on going as an actor. Ended up being an actor in it.
But someone bailed.
Yeah,
like
someone bailed. I
loser.
had to save the video shoot. That's what I do. And quickly, what's up with this pumpkin spice shit? Like, I don't get it.
Bro, do you really not like pumpkin spice?
I'm not into anything pumpkin spice.
Oh my god,
I also don't drink coffee
bro.
or nothing. So
it's so good. What about?
I don't drink none of the weird seasonal shit.
Pumpkin pie.
Yo, pumpkin pie haircutted freak.
Pumpkin pie. What's that from?
Dumb and Dumber, right?
Yo, whatever. I think it's fucking delicious, bro. Judge me, whatever.
Well, you are a pumpkin pie haircutted freak.
All right, man. Go fuck yourselves. I'm at Stiz Grimey on everything.
At Superstah Snuk on everything.
Daddy wasn't there.
Peace.